TOEIC in a minute. 3 Easy Words Part 11. Intern, verb and noun. Internship, internee. To put someone in prison without charging them. A recent graduate who works in order to gain experience. To work as an intern. Property, noun. Propertyless. Something that belongs to someone. A building or area of land. A quality that something has. Stare, verb and noun. To look for a long time without moving your eyes. A long look at something or someone. He began his journalism career as an intern here, covering the Mets and most other New York teams. I also had an intern psychiatrist who actually did talk therapy with me every weekday afternoon for a month. The intern will be expected to perform a variety of tasks related to cataloging of books and other library materials. The patient refused to be treated by an intern and demanded to see a qualified doctor. Be sure to intern in any area of interest to get your foot in the door and gain valuable on-the-job experience. In World War II, people of Japanese heritage were interned regardless of whether or not they had personally demonstrated a threat to the United States. She helped me find my very first magazine internship at a national magazine. The law provided restitution payments of $20,000 to each surviving Japanese-American internee. Think about the location, all of the aspects of the property, and how it will serve you in the years to come. You get the pricing information, the details of the property, photos of the real estate listing, and much more to make you decide whether to contact for that land. I work better when I'm on a piece of property that I can see from one end to the other. How do I buy a piece of property in this city with my limited budget? Perhaps the most unique property of an immature bone is its capacity to remodel over time. Genetic information is the unique property of the individual to whom the information pertains. You broke into my house, stole my property, murdered my servants and my pets. They certainly did not want an equal balance between slaves and masters, propertyless and property holders, Indians and white. I came across a picture that made me stop, stare at it for a while, and completely change my attitude. How exciting is it to stare at your PC monitor 8 hours a day, 5 times a week? When I was a little kid, my mother told me not to stare into the sun. I raised my eyebrows at Mary, blinked down at my reading material, and stared back at her. He had such a stare of blankness, no compassion in his eyes, that it just would horrify anybody. In most of her images, she looks directly at you with a stare that rattles your bones. Please subscribe.